Hello. So we've been talking these last couple of weeks about sitting in the darkness in this darkest time of the year and about what self-care looks like from the inside out and how we can honor and be with ourselves in a loving, compassionate way instead of just going into our normal discomfort, anxiety, all the stuff that sometimes the darkness brings also. So sometimes the darkness also brings all that stuff. And I think one of the greatest gifts that we can give the world is to be able to sit with somebody else in their darkness without fixing, without needing them to be out of pain because it's too uncomfortable for us. It's actually one of the greatest gifts we can give somebody is to just be with them in their pain. And I want to tell you a little story about when I really learned about that on a deeper level. Was a couple years ago. I had a migraine, and I had a migraine for 60 days, and it just wouldn't go away no matter what. And my dad, who's a doctor, obviously tried everything he could think of, and everybody tried everything, and people were doing all these amazing things for me, but this migraine wouldn't quit no matter what. And so my dad started coming over to my house in the afternoons when he was done with work and would just sit on my bed with me while I lay there curled up in the dark and read the paper and just keep me company. And he knew there was nothing he could do to fix it. And he knew that the greatest gift he could give me was just not to be alone in my pain. But I didn't have to talk. I didn't have to explain. I didn't have to put on cheerful face to make him feel better about what was happening with me. He was comfortable to be with me in my pain and give me the space to do that. And that's one of the greatest gifts I've ever received. And this is my dad. This is my dad who taught me about sitting with someone and holding space in pain.